The project will consist of 75 houses, 46 of those being 3-bedroom houses. The rest will be 4-bedroom, split into two. Some will be semi-detached, the others will be fully detached. We'll also have a gazebo and a shop. We will do our sewer and water treatment on site using a system called JET from America. And we'll have cabro works all over the estate. This is phase 1 of this project. Over across there we'll do phase 2 where we'll do additional items. But for now we will have the houses that I mentioned. We'll have a shop and we will have possibly a kids playground in the next phase 2, which is across. Our initial prices are 7.75 million shillings for the 3-bedroom. The 4-bedroom detached are starting at 8.9 million shillings, and the 4-bedroom semi-detached are 8.8 million shillings. The completion is expected in December 2011. We expect people to move in early in the year 2012. Therefore, we would expect to see the whole estate occupied by February of 2012. The extra amenities that we're going to have here is a borehole, which is already sunk. We have a borehole to serve phase 1 and phase 2. We'll also have a perimeter security wall, both masonry and electric fence on top. We'll have a gazebo and a guardhouse for the convenience of the estate dwellers. And we'll have wide roads. All the roads are 10-meter wide, cabro done to make it convenient for the tenants. Each of the houses will have a working hot water using solar, which we've been testing for the last 2 years and is working perfectly. We'll also provide each house owner with an extra 4,000-liter tank to make sure that even if our borehole water ran out and the cancer water, because we're going to connect cancer water, ran out, then one should have a reserve of 4,000 liters over and above the 1,000-liter tank up in the roof of every house. We started partnering with Co Bank about a year ago, and we're very happy with the partnership with Co Bank. We talked to a lot of banks. Ultimately, we chose Co Bank, one, because they have a reach. By their very nature, their cooperative nature, they reach a lot of people, and we're seeing dividends in that in terms of buyers from cooperative entities. We found their rates very reasonable. We found their personnel extremely knowledgeable, and therefore it was not very difficult to choose Co Bank over and above all the other banks.
Funding is available. Like I said before, we've partnered here for both project finance and end finance, what is ordinarily called mortgage finance. And we will avail end finance for all end user buyers, and we will give up to 95% of whatever they are borrowing, and 95% of the price. And in this case, we can give for a term of 5, 10, 15 years, depending on the age and the need of individuals. Like we've always said, the best way of qualifying is self-evaluation. And for you to be able to go into investment, and especially to housing, you evaluate yourself and determine there's a need. And once you know there's a need, the next thing is what kind of a cash flow do you command? The cash flow will help you in terms of knowing what you can undertake on a monthly basis. I think with that kind of a thing, that means that you walk into any of our branches, and what you'll be wanting to know now is that given this is my cash flow, given this is my age, given this is my need, what do I qualify for? So naturally we'll be looking at somebody who has a monthly cash flow. We'll be looking at somebody who has a need for a residential house, or maybe for a housing for investment. We'll be looking for somebody who has the ability to sustain the thing to maturity, which could be 5, 10 or 15 years. When we came up with Good Home Mortgage, I think one of the things we promised is to get to both ends, the supply end and the end user end. And I think this is a clear illustration of what we meant, in that we'll go into developments, and make sure that the products that are coming out are what our customers are asking for. We believe with this kind of houses, it now illustrates that we are both players on both the supply and the end user end. I think it's welcoming our customers to see the product and make a choice for themselves, and we believe it's a good product. And for funding, it's available any of our branches countrywide, or wherever you are, you can make a call to ourselves. We'll be able to tell you what are the terms in terms of financing.
Peleka huko.